Gambling has ruined my life, and I'm sorry if I'm a bit emotional right now, but the harsh reality is in this past weekend I've lost my entire bank's overdraft, which is about £2,500. Um, that is not money I owned, that is the bank's money, and it was also every penny I had to my name, and I lost that. This is not looking for sympathy. This is someone who has lost every penny they've had. They've sold most things they have to fund their addiction, and I just think the only thing I have left in my name now is my story, so why not try and share that? So, my first time gambling was when I was 18. I just got into university. I started off with 50p here and there, and I remember being very, very scared to even deposit £5, and now the minimum I deposit at a time would be about 100. Just this past week there's been 2,000 gone in a week. I know some people may have a far worse addiction, but from my perspective, that's a very bad addiction, and because that's all I had to my name. So basically, I've lost every penny that I had, and I will now, for the next month until I get paid, which is 30 days from now, I have no money. That's no money for bills, no money for food, no money for anything. So that's where I'm sitting at 22 years old, is a couple of grand in debt and an addiction that honestly makes me feel like I hate life. So it got to the point where it was the first thing I think about in the morning and the last thing I think about at night. It was all I was doing all day. That's all my attention went towards. I'd be in tears multiple times a day. I've lost it all. And just today I was thinking about her, and I was in work and I burst into tears in the middle of work, and it kills me. And all I can think about now is I want to just draw a line under it and never do it again. But the reality is I've quit multiple times before, and just before this recent big loss of £2,000, I'd quit, and it was a relapse, and I relapsed hard. And so I think now if I just try and record my thoughts and feelings and get them out, then it at least gives me a purpose. And so yeah, I wake up now, and that's all I can think about. And tomorrow I'll wake up and I won't have anything to play with, so I will wake up and feel like my day is worthless. And that is sad, because I feel like I don't have a purpose. Without this vice, without this addiction, I feel like it's not worth waking up, and that's a scary place to be in, let me tell you. It's brought me to this, and there've been highs in the past. Of course there have been. I've won quite a lot of money, but eventually you lose it all again, and it goes by without you even realizing what you're doing, and you convince yourself it's the right thing to do. And there was a time, and recently it happened, I would get paid and lose my entire month's pay within the space of a weekend, and then I'm back to square one, not being able to afford food, starving, not being able to pay my bills, and feeling like I hate life. And that shouldn't be the case, because I know there's a lot worse positions I could be in, but I just feel like I hate waking up now. But I just think it's crazy how it started at 18, and I was scared to deposit a fiver, and it was 50p bets here and there, and now it's a minimum of £100 at a time, and thousands within the space of a week. And it honestly scares me that there's people turning 18 every day who are gonna go through the same thing. And trust me, it's really I just wish I could stop. I'm sorry. It's just killing me. I just want to be able to stop, and I want to put this past me. I can't enjoy sport anymore. When I watch it, all I think about is odds and I'm sorry. It's so hard to talk about because it just makes me it brings me to tears every time. So I'm honestly I'm so ashamed, and that's why this recording will be voiced. It will have a voice changer on it, and that's why I'm talking so quiet now, because I'm so ashamed I don't want anyone to hear me. So I just hope that this reaches somebody in the early stages, and let me tell you, it's not worth it, because I've ruined relationships, I've ruined friendships over this addiction, and I honestly think it's ruined my life, and it's wasted a lot of years and a lot of friendships, and I could be so much happier if I never even knew gambling existed. I just wish I could go back. It would make my university life so much more fun at the time. It would make my current situation guys, please. It's not worth it. So anyway, I wanted to talk to this because I just thought I want to get something out of this, even if it's trying to reach one person. So I'll try and update this channel with how I'm getting on, and bits of advice and tactics I use along my recovery, but I'm going to try so hard this time because I've honestly been brought to a breaking point where I'm contemplating some dark shit. Anyway, thanks for listening. If anyone did, and I'll see you next time, but it's going to be a hard time to sleep tonight. It's going to be really hard. I'm going to be thinking things over and over and over and the possibilities, but I'll do it anyway. So thank you for listening, and I'm going to try and get some sleep if that's possible.